Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my beautiful Scorpios, and it's for May 2018. So it's for you, my gorgeous Scorpios, and it's for May 2018. It is all about grounding. It is all about spiritual grounding, spirituality, and beautiful realization that you are actually going to have this month. This month it's number 3. Very significant number when it comes to you and when it comes to numerology. Number 3 is a very important number to try to let you know that the things are going to start looking up for you, but especially when it comes to your work, and especially when it comes to your career, and especially when it comes to your finances. And it's not only about that, it's about the actual realization that what you have been doing so far, it's actually about to start paying off. And it's going to mean to you quite a lot, because you are going to be recognized by other people that you should be recognized by, and you're also going to be appreciated by, you know, your managers, bosses, and the people above, which is going to be absolutely amazing, because this is directly going to be connected to you, to your skills, and to what you have done so far. Number 3, it's also an amazing number because financially things are going to start looking up for you, like I said already. But also, if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for work, expect something very significant to come to you this month. Very significant, and it's absolutely so important, because you are about to rediscover yourself through your own work, rediscover yourself through your own career, rediscover yourself through what you do, like on daily basis and weekly basis. And this is also like quite important and quite significant for those of you that are retired, and for those of you that are not working. Expect May be the month where it's going to be literally your stepping stone. You're literally walking from one dimension to another dimension, but it's going to happen in a very interesting way, because you are going to start feeling, you see, when I say that it's going to start happening, that it's going to happen in a quite unusual way, is because when it comes to your health, you're going to feel quite unusual. But don't get me wrong, you're going to feel like a little excess of energy, but you're not going to be able to kind of pinpoint what to do with it, or where is it coming from. You're going to feel the energy that is just going to be quite difficult to explain, the energy, but you're not going to be too sure to kind of evaluate where it's actually coming from, what to do with it. This is because you will need a grounding. Scorpios. This is going to be highly spiritual month, highly powerful month, very important month for you, because you're going to need to do your grounding. And why is grounding important? And what grounding I'm talking about? Literally grounding. I'm going to need you to go outside into the garden, into the forest. If you haven't got a garden, go into the forest, into the park. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, and just put your feet literally on the ground. Put your feet literally on the ground. Try to relax, try to meditate. It can only be done for like about 5 minutes, for like about a few minutes. So you literally take your foot off. No, you literally take your shoes off, and you literally take your socks off, and you make that beautiful connection with the ground, with your body. This is amazing. This is powerful. This is exactly what you need. This is what your spirituality needs you to do. This is what your intuition needs you to do, because by doing this, you are going to regain the most amazing balance. You are going to regain your own balance, your own happiness, your own new direction in life is just going to come through this. It's an amazing experience. And when I see this, it means that the actual May is going to be literally life-changing for you. So this is exactly what you need to do. You need to take your shoes off, and then you need to put your feet on the ground. You need to relax a little bit, and you need to ground yourself a little bit. You need to feel that ground. You need to feel that energy. You need to feel this energy actually grounding you. You need to feel this energy going through your feet, working its way up, going through your leg, going up and going through your body, and making you feel absolutely amazing. It is going to be very good for your balance, and it's literally going to make you feel so good that you're going to be buzzing out of it. And it's very important, because it's going to completely have an amazing impact on your balance, which means that lots of little negative areas areas in your body are going to be actually kind of affected by it, but in a really, really good way. This is going to be very enlightening experience for you indeed. This is something that you need to do. You can also do it with your hands. You can place your hands on the ground and you can do grounding like this in this way. But I would highly suggest if you could do it like with your feet and just relax and just feel all this, imagine all this power, all these energies going up and up and up and up and up and up and just going through your neck, going through your head, and just imagine this beautiful energy around you. And as you're imagining this beautiful energy around you, this is re-energize you. This is creating a new future for you. This is creating a new energy for you. And above all, this is about to open the whole new door for you, because this is going to be followed by your own little omen, by your own little sign that you are going to have. And you're going to again see something quite unusual that is going to appear to you in an animal form. Watch for the animal. Watch for the animal, little animal or big animal this month again, because this is going to be so significant and it could happen at absolutely any time. And this is all part of your spirituality. This is all part of your journey, and this is all part of your grounding. So when it comes to your health, the energy levels are going to be really good, actually, very positive indeed, which is going to reflect on you in such a good way. It's unbelievable, okay? But when it comes to the actual grounding, this is something that you need to do. And what you can expect in May, my Scorpios, my beautiful Scorpios, you're going to be in touch with your own spirituality so much that you're going to see an animal, and just make sure when you see this animal, it could be any animal really, but it all depends how you feel when you see this animal, what this little animal is doing, what you were thinking about the time, at around the time when you saw this animal, what is the most important to you in your life, what is your big issue, what is your big problem, what this animal could mean to you, what this animal could represent to you. Oh my God, there are so many questions and there are so many answers that you are going to get this month Scorpio. And it's going to feel very interesting month. It's going to feel really nice month. The energy is going to be really good, and also it's going to awake in you, it's going to empower you. It's going to awaken you like this ambition, and it's going to awaken you like an initiative, like to think about the certain things about your future. And also on another hand, it's just going to make you to want to be social with people who you haven't seen in a really, really long time as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. Now, my beautiful Scorpios, this is going to be such an interesting month for you. Fantastic. The 5th of May, look, it's going to start with the 5th of May. 5th of May is going to be a brilliant day for you, because there is an opportunity that is going to arise for you. This opportunity is going to be very significant. This opportunity is going to feel very powerful, and this opportunity is most certainly going to be the step towards an advancement. Okay, so this, if you were looking like to get some kind of promotion and things like that, you may not get this on this particular day, the actual promotion, but you will be aware of it. They will let you know. You will be approached, and there is the opportunity that is going to become available to you for you. And this opportunity wouldn't come available to you if you haven't been as good as you have been so far. You haven't done what you have done so far. Basically, the bottom line is you were doing the right things. If you didn't like where you were working, or if you didn't like your company or something like that, this is also a really good thing. This is also a really good sign, because there is an opportunity that is going to arise that is going to be absolutely brilliant. It is going to come with an element of unknown, a little fear that is going to make you feel a little bit nervous, but this is going to be really good and exciting nervousness. So, however, expect some kind of proposal and proposition. If you are working for the company, you work for somebody else, and expect something significant to happen in job. If you're not working, you're looking for a job. If you're self-employed, just expect a really beautiful, massive opportunity to come to you, an interesting idea, interesting opportunity that is going to come to you. And also, Scorpios, my beautiful Scorpios, I'm not going to forget those of you that are retired, okay? It's exactly the same thing. It's going to be a very important, very significant day, because there is an amazing, life-changing opportunity going to come to you. You're going to start feeling yourself again. And this is for those of you Scorpios that were feeling really low lately, that were feeling really tired lately. This has all been going on really since the beginning of this year, since 2018, since January. You see, this is because there were still bits and pieces of the stagnant energies that were like really connected to your sign and really attached to your sign, which was preventing you from kind of enjoying your life fully, but above all, it was preventing you from seeing certain bits and pieces about your present and future, that was preventing you from looking forward to and getting excited about certain things in the future. And this is normal, because this particular stagnant energy was just holding on around your sign for a while, and this is what the reaction of you was to that. And now this is coming to an end, and now this is why things are going to start changing, because these blockages, you had blockages of energies. These blockages of energies are about to go one by one throughout the month of May. Very, very significant indeed. Although, a little warning I need to have as well. At around the 5th of May, there is a certain person that is going to try to use you a little bit. There is someone that is not really good. There is someone that is not really nice. There is like a little snake. This is completely unrelated to what I said so far. This is going to be completely out of the blue, and it's going to happen out of the blue. It's just by somebody who's just very, very greedy, very horrible, very dark. Ooh, I don't like him. Really horrible person who's just focusing on the money. It's just something wrong with this type of people, you see, when they're like that. So, which means that I would just try to avoid buying something really big, so buying something really expensive at around the 5th of May, or starting something really big, or starting something really expensive, or signing something really important, because this is unrelated to work. I'm repeating, unrelated to work and job. This is to do with somebody who will maybe try to sell something, or you see, if you want to buy like a new car or something like that. I just wouldn't want you to do it at around this day, like at around the 5th of May. Later on it's okay, but just don't do it, because it's just somebody very negative that is going to be around you. And if you really know what you're doing, and if you really kind of think that you're going to be fine, if you really can't change this day or date, but if you had something down already on the paper that you need to buy something on this day, then to protect yourself with this kind of like a really bad or negative people, you basically keep certain things to yourself. Don't talk about your personal stuff and things like that. And also get like a black obsidian. Black obsidian is fantastic crystal, and it protects you against all sorts of negative energy, and especially when it comes to people who we don't know, and especially when it comes to people who try to use us and things like that, you know, that are no good. Black obsidian is absolutely brilliant. I really highly suggest to wear this. You see, every time when we are surrounded by by negative people. This comes with a sterling silver setting, and it also comes with a sterling silver chain, and you can buy this, the link is in the description below. I highly suggest this indeed. Okay, the second important day, my beautiful Scorpios, is going to be on the 14th of May. Now, the 14th of May is going to be an interesting day, because you're going to wake up in the morning feeling like a little bit weird. You're going to wake up in the morning feeling like a little bit tired. You're gonna feel like a little bit negative, because it is just going to be one of those like bizarre days, one of those deep days, one of those blue days, one of those like different dimension days where we just blame ourselves for something, and it's only negativity comes instead of positivity. And sometimes this needs to happen. Sometimes balance is doing itself, redoing itself by itself like this. But this is how you're going to feel on the 14th of May in the morning. You're going to start feeling very negative, because there's going to be like a lack of motivation that you're going to feel. Do not get paranoid because of this. Do not let this bring you down. You're going to be absolutely fine. And you know why? Because this is just because on the 14th of May, the night before, you will be like fully in touch, okay, with your own spirituality, right the night before. And sometimes when we are sleeping, and not sometimes, but almost always when we are sleeping, our subconscious mind is working. So obviously when we are awake, it's only a certain part of the brain that is working. When we sleep, our subconscious mind is working. We are traveling, we have astral projections, we travel around. It's just that we don't remember. Most of the people don't remember. Sometimes we do remember. You see, I used to have astral projections when I was a young child. So that was, I suppose, like a little bit different when it happened to me when I was a child and things like that. Then I started practicing on purpose, and it was brilliant. I managed to find out so much, so beautiful, so powerful, such a wonderful experience. happens. But when it comes to this, like when you go to sleep like the day before, you see on the 4th, this is going to be on the 14th of May, so the day before, you will be that night before, you will be very much in touch with your own spirituality, which means that you're going to be getting all sorts of messages. You're going to go really far, you're going to go really deep, and you're going to be finding out all sorts of answers to your problems, you see. And this is very significant because we don't remember this directly when we wake up, but subconsciously throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the months, we keep on getting little bits and pieces, little messages that are related to that. Then we kind of like, we are able to subconsciously attach this to the things that we have already gone through, that we have already seen on our traveling. And this is why I think this is absolutely wonderful. Moldavite is another crystal. Moldavite, I sell this on my website. I haven't got it here on me to show you, but I also have a Moldavite that comes with the sterling silver setting and sterling silver chain, and I highly suggest Moldavite to take it with you and sleep with it at night if you do want to remember your dreams, or if you do want to have dreams, like not any type of dreams, but psychic dreams, significant dreams. You see, Moldavite you can also buy, comes with a sterling silver setting and sterling silver chain, and you can get this on my website as well. So if you do want to in future perhaps remember your dreams, just wear Moldavite while you're sleeping. However, this is why, because you will still be part of that like really deep dimension, different dimension. You see, that's why when you wake up on the 14th of May, you're going to feel like a little bit like strange, a little bit different, and you're going to be, all sorts of things are going to be going through your mind, but it's absolutely fine. This is yin yang again, because later on that day, it doesn't matter, just ignore that feeling, and also your lucky number on that day is going to be number 7. Number 7 is going to be your lucky number on that day. Perhaps just write number 7 on your hand somewhere, or write it somewhere on a piece of jewelry so you can feel this energy. It can be even more enhanced when you have like number 7 literally around you or on you and things like that. And what is going to happen? Very good realization when it comes to your work, you see, and when it comes to your career. But financially, this is going to be really good because this is all going to be connected. There is going to be good news when it comes to your work and when it comes to your career. A new realization, a new way, a new path, a new door is going to become open to you, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. And also, it's just a personal effort that you are going to have, and also there is some kind of experience that you are going to have that is going to be like a learning experience. You're going to need to learn something, but this is going to be brilliant because it's going to be a step towards the right direction, and you're just going to absolutely love this because it's just going to motivate you so much. And also other people are going to be very pleased of you and very happy for you and your own personal success. The third important day, my beautiful Scorpios, is going to be on the 26th of May. Now, the 26th of May is probably the best day when it comes to your own creativity, when it comes to your own energy, when it comes to your own personal power. You're going to start feeling really good, and you're going to start feeling really great on that particular day. And also, what else I was going to say, that on this day, someone is going to need your help. On the 26th of May, someone is going to need your help, and it's going to be so wonderful because I can see that you're going to go to that person, and that person is just going to benefit from you and your energy like there is no tomorrow. And this is on another hand going to be karmically very good for you. It's not that you're helping to someone just because of karma, but it's really wonderful because I can see that your full heart is going to be open. You're really going to like it, and you're going to benefit from it so much. And also 26th of May is going to bring a huge, massive, giant problem is coming to an end. Giant problem is coming to an end that was making you confused, that was confusing you, that was making you very negative, that was making you constantly thinking about your life, that was making you very indecisive about your life. This is very deep, this is very emotional, and you were just waiting for the right moment, you were just waiting for the right time. But it's just that sometimes with the negative energy stuck in our sign for such a long time, is just preventing us to see those bits bits and pieces that are blocked with this blockage of energy. So now, because all this is going to get unblocked, the big problem is going to come to an end, because there is a conclusion that you are going to have, and you're going to feel very satisfied, you're going to feel very fulfilled, and it's absolutely brilliant. This is also going to be some kind of compromise that you are going to have, compromise that you are going to need to make, which is going to be brilliant, because it's going to inspire you in so many different ways, almost as if you're going to get rid of the chains that you are having that are holding you for the ground, and you're going to start flying and floating after this moment, after this point. There is a big celebration that you are going to have, and you will want to have this big celebration here with your best friends or with the people that means to you the most. This is going to be absolutely amazing time for you, and also very, very healing time indeed. Very healing time indeed. Also the 26th of May is also a significant day, significant date when it comes to your own personal personal healing. If you want any type of little meditations and things like that, just try. It's amazing. If you haven't meditated before, just lie down on the bed and just relax every single part of your body, and just try to relax and relax over and over and over and over again. And every single time you relax your body like that over and over again, when I say over and over again, you see I lie down and I just focus on my feet and my toes, my feet, okay, and then I just imagine it going up, and I imagine this beautiful energy going to my knees, this beautiful energy is going up again, and then it's coming to my tummy area, then it's going up again, and then it's coming here and here, and this is how you relax. Every single time you do this, you're drift into a different dimension. Every time you do this, every time you relax like this, you drift into a different dimension. Even now I'm already like somewhere else, even after showing this to you. This is how powerful and this is how amazing this is. And as more as you do, the more powerful you are going to be. As more as you do, the more easier this is going to be. And the bottom line is, this is not only about realization, relaxation, but this is about getting those bits and pieces and messages that are hidden everywhere at the back of your mind from your astral travels and things like that. Amazing. Okay, so now my beautiful Scorpios, I'm going to go to the beginning of May 2018. Now the very first couple of days of May, you're going to feel like a little bit of imbalance. You're going to feel a little bit of imbalance because you will feel the need to change your life. You will feel the need to do things differently. You will feel the need to see people you haven't seen. This is what I'm saying, this nostalgia about the people. Perhaps you haven't seen your family in a while. Perhaps you haven't seen your really good friends, in a really, really long time, and things like that. And all these things are going to start coming back to your mind, and then you are going to have a friend or somebody from the past that is going to come through. Somebody from the past is going to manifest in your life, and this is going to be just absolutely perfect person for you to see now. Absolutely amazing, because there is something very significant going to come out of this person in a form of an idea. This person is going to inspire you. It is not only seeing your old friend, person you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe you have seen all your friends, like maybe you see them every day, but the bottom line is that somebody, a friend of yours, is going to inspire you in such a wonderful way, and this is exactly going to go through that blockage, one of the energy blockages that before you wouldn't be able to kind of use this part of the energy, you see, but now this is going to go directly and have an impact on one of the blockages, energy blockages that I was mentioning before, because you are about to get your balance here indeed, and also a big burden connected to someone, connected to a person. There is a person that is causing you a burden in your life. This person, there's a burden, and you were trying, and it's just not working. And you try like this, and it's not working. You try like that, it's not working. Unsatisfied reaction by somebody else is just kind of going to rub onto you in such a way, and it did rub onto you in such a way that it just became a burden, big burden to you. And sometimes you are trying, but then you just realize that maybe this is just kind of gone to a completely different dimension, and maybe you should just kind of look at the things from a slightly different approach and react to things in a slightly different way, and this is exactly what is going to happen, because that burden is going to come to an end. And this is really, really important indeed, because also, my beautiful Scorpios, the bottom bottom line is for the first week also is a big wish is coming true. Big wish is coming true mentally, physically, and spiritually. In every single way, this is going to have an amazing impact on you, because however, the bottom line is you're going to start feeling yourself again. You're going to start feeling your life again. You're going to start feeling your direction in life again, which is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to make you feel really happy and a big smile on your face, which is really nice to see as well. And also there is a journey that you are going to have, a journey that you are going to plan in the first part of May 2018, and that particular journey is going to be very special. That particular journey is going to be very significant indeed, very different and very powerful. This is not any type of journey. This is not any type of trip or something like that. This is very important, because whether you go at the beginning of May or whether you just book at the beginning of May, as long as you have this energy of this time of the year, and as long as this energy is attached to it, you see, it doesn't matter. There is still something very spiritual waiting for you, a spiritual experience when you go to this journey, whether it's going to happen like while you're on the journey, while you're on the way there, while you're there, or while you're on your way back, or as soon as you come back. It depends. However, there is the realization and special message going to be waiting for you, and this is going to be really good, and this is going to be really powerful, and this is going to be connected to where you live, to your home, and to doing certain changes, really big changes when it comes to your home and when it comes to your living arrangements. You see, very, very sacred almost. Okay, now the second part of May, it's basically going to bring a choice. The second part of May is going to bring a couple of life choices that are just going to start becoming very attractive. And just like about a few months before, few months earlier, like maybe last year, that would have been like a very big challenge. Now the things are going to change. Now the courage is coming that you are going to have, that you didn't have in a while. And this courage is going to re-energize you and give you so much confidence. And that is going to bring and attract really powerful energy, which is on another hand going to bring you a couple of choices, life choices, two life directions, brand new life directions that you are going to have, which is going to seem like a bit of a challenge. And then there is somebody going to be behind who is going to try to control, somebody quite negative, somebody not that positive is going to try to control you. But then, and this is going to make you feel a little bit scared, and this is because you're going to realize that there may be other people around that are trying to control something. And now, but the bottom line is that it's going to be absolutely fine, and you're going to actually get both of these life choices that are going to come towards your direction. You are going to be able to choose both of them, and then, you know, think about the future plannings, you see. So it's going to be absolutely fine. And also the decision, very important decision that is going to be made, my beautiful Scorpios, if you were waiting for some kind of court case, or if you were waiting for some kind of decision to be made for you, any type of decision that is like a legal or something like that, or any type of decision where you wait for other people to make a decision for you, mid-May is going to bring a really beautiful smile on your face, because this decision is going to be really positive, and this decision is most certainly going to be made in your favor. And that is just going to be brilliant, because it's going to give you the whole new initiative in life. Absolutely brilliant. But also it's like also it's gonna make you realize that you're gonna need to change you're gonna need to abandon, you're gonna need to make a big change to get what you want, where you want to get. Just remember, this life is not too long, you know, it goes so quick, so fast, like every life we live, you see, and that's why you need to do as much as you can. Of course we live many lives and things like that, but this particular life, it doesn't go for too long, and this is just what your realization is going to be, what you're going to feel like. And that's why that's why you're just going to kind of be, you're going to be able to start focusing on future, but in a slightly different way, because this is going to bring an illusion that you had about something, wishful thinking about a certain pattern, certain stage of your life. Too long it was going on, and it was negative, and it was too long that it was just, you were hoping that a particular thing is going to work, but now it's it's just been so long and it hasn't been working. And now you will realize, you know what, I'm just going to stop this. If I stop this and if I just go on the next stage, next level, if I just start different things in life, then it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm going to be ready for anything. And automatically you're going to feel positive. Automatically you're going to feel so much lighter. Absolutely brilliant. So there is going to be an abandonment of the certain stage in your life, which is going to come from the actual realization that you are going to have. Very, very important. Very important, because you're going to find yourself in a situation here like, oh, why haven't I done this ages ago? Oh gosh, yeah, I should have done this ages ago. Oh God, no. It doesn't matter. It's never too late, because the bottom line is you're going to become energetically so much lighter, so much more positive, and also this is going to be your homecoming. This is going to be your homecoming. You're going to start feeling positive. You're going to start feeling enlightened, and also other people in the family and people that love you are going to be directly affected by this. So lots of other people who you mean to a lot are going to be ecstatic and happy for your own happiness. So lots of other people are going to be connected to this. However, the bottom line is, and after that particular abandonment, the whole new stage is about to appear. The whole new stage in your life is about to happen. Wonderful. Okay, the third part of May is fantastic, because there is a lost opportunity that you are going to have. Something is going to happen, and it's to do with like a lost opportunity. Okay, so it's to do with the finances. Listen to this. It's something financial. It's going to happen, and something you were focusing on, and then you're going to realize, oh God, I've lost that opportunity. You see. And it's not to do with your work, you see, it's not to do with your career or anything like that. It's to do with the finances, it's to do with the money. And then straight away after that, that lost opportunity is just going to make a really nice turnaround, really nice twist, because the lost opportunity, it's automatically going to push you towards something else. And that something else is the key to one of the keys to your happiness. That something else is going to be another financial opportunity, which is going to be brilliant and amazing, but it wouldn't happen and it wouldn't manifest if you didn't lose this first opportunity in the first place. So don't be sad or don't be negative. You know, it's like a bit of a yin yang again here. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And also you will be tested by an authoritative person at the end of May. So try to just do your best like how you normally do, and if whether it's work, whether it's college, whether it's university, somebody's a male person, powerful male person of an authority is going to be completely try to control you, and you just have to be very careful. They will test you in a certain way. They will test the waters, and just be careful. Try to stay calm and try to ignore, and if you feel some kind of conflict or something like that, just try to keep things to yourself. You will be fine. But the bottom line is, do not jump into conclusions. Just remember, do not jump into conclusions, okay? And also, there is an amount of money that you're going to get hold of it, which is going to happen at the end of May 2018, which is going to help you to go towards a certain point, turning point. There's a massive, huge turning point you are going to have at the end of May, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. Beautiful celebration that you are going to have. Beautiful reason to party, beautiful time to party, because finally turning point is coming through. Turning point is going to happen in such a way that it's going to happen out of the blue. Even if you think about it now, you would never be able to guess how it's going to happen. But the certain situation is going to happen at the end of May, which is going to make you react really quickly, really subconsciously, how you would like completely different, how you would normally react. And then you're going to think, oh God, that was my reaction. And then you're going to realize, oh my God, that's exactly what was meant to happen. And then this is going to be huge reason for the celebrations, and this is just exactly where you're going to start feeling so ecstatic and so happy about your life. Mwah. Have that beautiful energy, my gorgeous Scorpios. I'm so happy for you, because this is going to be life-changing indeed. Okay, when it comes to those of you beautiful Scorpios that actually sing in relationship, It's the situation you're going to want to deal with your partner, husband, wife. The situation that is making you lazy, the situation that is making you boring. As not lazy in general, but maybe you just started dragging each other's negative energies out of each other. Maybe there isn't balance at the moment in between you and your partner. And this is why I can see that you will want changes. You will want to change things. You will want to try different things. You will want to maybe have a new start and things like that. However, the bottom line is that something serious is going to be discussed with you and your partner, husband, wife, and you will want to talk about your problems. You will want to talk about what's driving you crazy. You will want to talk about what's driving you nuts, and that is going to be, you're going to become very assertive when it comes to that. And this is really, really important. So it's a serious discussion that you are going to have with your partner, and this is very important because it's now is the time to have a discussion and to sort things out. Okay, and when it comes to those of you Scorpios that are single, again, I'm just seeing you having a great time. I'm seeing you actually start having fun with people. I'm seeing you like visiting people you haven't seen in a long time and things like that. There is someone from the past that is going to try to come back. No, you don't love, no. Now, there is somebody from the past going to try to come back, and I would just say no. This person is in the past for the reason. This is like or either ex-lover, or it's somebody who used to focus on so much, like you wanted to be with them but you never were, and now this is suddenly going to come back to you. You will be thinking about it and focusing on it, and it is just going to be very confusing, and I just tell you no. But on another hand, I will tell you that you will go out, you will have a great time, and I can see that you will be also getting you will be attracting lots of people. You're going to start feeling yourself again. You're going to start feeling your sexuality again. You're going to start feeling your sensuality again. You will want to flirt. You will feel other people flirting, and you're going to get surprised also here, because lots of other people who you wouldn't expect to flirt with you are actually going to be flirting with you, are going to be returning this to you. This is because you're going to be super radiant this month. This is because you're going to be extra radiant this month. This is because you're going to be bursting with sexuality, and sometimes this is exactly what we need to do. Go out, have fun, flirt with people, and people are going to be flirting with you. Scorpio, you're brilliant at it, okay? So I can see you going out and having a great time, and I think this is absolutely perfect time for you to go out there, have some fun, flirt with people, and see where it's going to get you. Sometimes this is exactly what we need to do. My goodness, Scorpio, this month is going to be just incredible. This is most certainly going to be your stepping stone. Most certainly certain self-confidence and the energy that you didn't have is about to come back, because the blockages of energy you had are about to go. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you ever so much for watching, my beautiful Scorpios. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to share me on social networks, and of course don't forget to like my video and comment in the comment section below. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.